Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Listening to Straight Off the Bench. My name is Carter Randolph. This is Lake Lyle, and this is episode 78. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
That's right.
And I know there's been a lot of good football, a lot of good college football games. Penn
Right.
State, Oregon was insane. Alabama, Georgia, I mean, that was down to the wire.
Yes, it was.
First things first, Europe takes us in the Ryder Cup Lake.
It
Gets
was-
it done on our land, in our own soil. I mean, I didn't watch a whole lot of it, but seemed like we were down pretty early and kind of made a comeback there late, but just couldn't pull it out there at the end.
So, the United States definitely has the better players. We learned that individually.
Mhm.
On Sunday, they came out and they pretty much won all but a few matches in that. What led up to it is they just didn't work well together. Like Scotty and Bryson, they lost. They lost to Justin Rose and Tommy Fleetwood Saturday.
Love me some Fleetwood, and I heard Rose couldn't miss on
Correct.
the green. I mean, he was
And-
making every putt known to man.
Correct. America just couldn't make any putts. They just weren't getting any putts to fall. That was a big deal right there. They just started themselves in the hole on Friday. They just couldn't dig their way out of that hole. It didn't look good. Friday, whenever they were down, I said they're not going to win this.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't work well as a team together. The fans were pretty crazy. A lot of people didn't care for the fans. I know one fan threw a drink on Rory's wife and he got mad.
On his wife?
Yeah.
I did hear him drop an
Again,
F-bomb,
yeah.
I guess. Rory dropped an F-bomb to a fan,
Yeah.
which, in that
Told him to
situation...
be quiet and everything like that whenever he's about to putt. But they were chirping hard. They were trying to get in their head, and they didn't do it. And
Just what the American wanted. I mean, they were telling us, we need it rowdy here. We
Right.
need to remind them that this is a tough place to play, which Bethpage is always a tough
Didn't
course.
matter, obviously.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I mean, you got Justin Rose
Did not
making
matter.
putts.
I cannot believe that they came here and just beat us like that. It's just not how it's supposed to be. We have the best players, and it obviously shows, but they just couldn't put it together. I don't know if it was just they just weren't that into it. Some people think the Ryder Cup's like just another term, like they think like the Players Championship's probably a better tournament than this. It's because they don't get any money for it. Maybe if you pay them a little bit, they might put a little.
And
more
that's crazy
effort
to me.
into
I mean,
it.
how does Europe? I mean, that's basically like going to the Olympics, which I don't know if they pay people to go to the Olympics.
They do. You win money for gold, silver, bronze, all that.
I
but
mean, you think it'd be
America's
the same kind of
the less-
aspect. I
America
mean,
is the least amount paid for that, so that
Really?
makes sense. Yeah.
that's insane.
Yep.
For how
So-
much we've won, you think we'd be the? But I guess
You
it's
think
never
they would
goes
pay
together.
them a lot, but
Can't give them everything, man.
Right.
They probably make $30 million in their main sport or whatever.
you say that, but what about the track runners or the
They have-
javelin throwers? You know,
Yeah. I mean, but there is like a national
Circuit
track and
they
field
do,
circuit.
yeah.
You know,
Right.
like I mean, they have like their professional sport,
Yeah.
which is. I've never heard of it, but I always see stuff on Twitter about like the national championship. Noah Lyles won it this year for like the 4th time in a row. I think. I mean, he's just dominant.
Just living on sponsorships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, anyways, getting back to the Ryder Cup, I think they could pay them. That could help out, but I don't know because it's not a PGA sponsored event.
Mhm.
It's sort of like just a golf in general event. I don't believe the PGA.
What is it? Every 2 years?
Yeah. So next year, it'll be in
In
2027
Europe. In 2 years.
in Ireland.
In Ireland? So they already
Yes.
have it set?
In Ireland, yes.
I like that. Love me an Irish course, man.
Oh, it'll play tough, and that'll mean Europe will go back to back to back if they win this.
3 in a row if they
3
win
in
the
a
next
row if they
one?
win the next one here.
What was
we
the
can't
final?
be having
15,
that.
13, I think? 15 and a half,
I think
13 and a
15
half.
and a half, 13 and a half, I believe. I could be wrong. Let me look.
Yeah, we can
Because
check
the
it
half
out.
point was weird because everybody got a half point. Each team got a half point for Victor Hovland being sick or having the neck injury.
Oh, Victor Hovland got hurt
Yes, and didn't play.
on Saturday or early on?
Right before Sunday, I believe. Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember. 13, 15 euro. But even if they would have lost 13 and a half or 14 and a half to 15 or something. So, very close. Really wasn't as close as it was because of how terrible everybody played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, singles just obliterated them on singles. Halved.
And then
One,
Justin
one,
Rose
one,
lost
one.
on Sunday, too. Cameron Young got him.
Yeah.
Finished it out. But yeah, all I
Right.
heard all week was Justin Rose can't miss.
Couldn't miss.
I saw Matt Fitzpatrick hit a couple good ones. It seemed like Cantley played like dog water.
Yeah.
I don't think Cantley played very good, even though I love me a little bit of Patrick Cantley.
McIlroy and Fleetwood demolished English and Morikawa. I would be putting the best against the best. Like if they're rolling out McIlroy and Fleetwood, I'm throwing out Scheffler and Schauffele, or Scheffler and DeChambeau,
We tried that.
or didn't work, obviously, or why not Scheffler and Morikawa? You know,
Morikawa, that would have been a perfect little duo. But I mean, it just seems they might just have our number. Sometimes you hear all that gripe all week. They're not going to come to our place and win, and that motivates you. And it sounds like Europe was just more motivated than we were. It sounds like we thought it's in our territory. I mean, when's the last time? I think it's been 10 plus years since another country came to
and won.
USA went to Europe and won, or Europe went to USA. So I think that they just kind of had that chip on their shoulder. And Rory definitely did. He's yelling FUs into the crowd.
Definitely.
He was feeling it. I mean, it just seems like they were maybe a little bit more motivated than we were. And I would bet we even that thing up in 2 years. Still a long ways away. But if that doesn't motivate you to play better over in Ireland, then I don't know what will.
I don't either.
Love me Ryder Cup. I wish I would have watched more of it. But man, there was so much good college football going on.
College football and NFL, it's just tough. They need to have it earlier in the year, I think.
So what was your favorite pairing of them all? Like, what was one that was just back and forth? Like, you didn't know what was going to happen?
Man, who was it? There was one with. It was on Friday. It was one of the better pairings, I believe, for just in my eyes, because it seems like one would make a putt and then somebody would answer right back. The Rose and Fleetwood, DeChambeau and Griffin. That one was.
Oh, Max Griffin was giving them hell out, or Ben Griffin was giving them hell out there.
Yeah, and I mean, Rose and Fleetwood won by 1 up or whatever. But I mean, DeChambeau hit a putt, and then Rose just answered right back with a big putt.
That's what you want in a Ryder Cup.
And I don't know if you've seen, Fleetwood said something to DeChambeau. He said, "This is a little bit more harder than YouTube, isn't it?" So, and then I don't know if that was exactly said, but DeChambeau didn't like something that was said and got in Fleetwood's face, and then Rose got after DeChambeau too. I think it mainly stemmed from Justin Rowe, or the caddy for DeChambeau, almost walking in the line of view for the putt for Justin Rose as he was about to go line up for a putt. The caddy was walking up, and Justin told him to get back, and I don't think DeChambeau liked that. Yeah. DeChambeau got pretty mad, got in both their faces, and they were walking off, and they were chirping at each other. And if Fleetwood said a little bit harder than YouTube, that's GOAT status. I love it.
I don't know many people who in the golf game that could stand up to old Bryson DeChambeau. I mean, that dude's basically a person and a half above everybody. I mean, he's bigger. I mean, I don't know who would be stepping up, but it's golf, so you knew it wasn't going to get to that level. But
Brooks was stepping up to him, ready to go.
Oh, Brooks Koepka?
You don't remember that? Oh my gosh.
Well, he's big too. Brooks Koepka's a big man.
They were beefing hardcore like 6 years ago.
That's probably the one guy I could think that might be able to take DeChambeau if he got into it.
Brooks was on getting an interview, and DeChambeau and his caddy walked right behind him, and he shook his head and said, "I can't stand that guy." Oh, it was great. I can't believe you don't remember it. It was a big deal.
Now that you say
and
that,
it was like a big Brooks
and
Bryson rivalry in the PGA. Everyone thought it was going to be this big thing, and they went to live, and they
both dipped out.
Then they both dipped out, and they were fine.
Shook each other's hands. $400 million, that'll make you a little nicer on it.
So, very big, but some tempers flying.
Tempers flying. I mean, the way we got our ass handed to us those first couple of days makes sense. Makes sense to get that right.
Definitely. And it was on the, it was whenever they were playing against Scheffler. And Scheffler, I bet Scheffler was like, "Dude, just shut up and play golf."
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Yeah, just play golf.
Watch me almost break my ankle and put it up.
And Scheffler didn't play good at all.
Scheffler
didn't play good at all the whole tournament.
I was going to bring that up. It didn't sound. I didn't hear one thing about Scheffler all week. Basically,
he
didn't hear any sort of like. Was he just missing greens, missing putts? Couldn't do anything.
Just couldn't really get any putts to see. Couldn't get anything rolling really. Real weird. Maybe it was because there wasn't any money on the line.
Exactly.
You put up 1.5 million. He's like, I'll just go out there.
Let me swing.
Knock it within a couple of feet. You know, win a million.
Gosh, our number one. That is our guy. If we had to put our golf hood on the line, we'd send Scheffler out there.
If the greatest alien golfer came and challenged us to golf right now, it would be Scheffler. Everybody would send Scheffler.
Save the world for us, big guy.
For sure.
Well, I should have watched more of it. I was just so in tune with all the other things going on. I mean, so many big college football games, and Friday I just didn't even think about it, honestly. Didn't even think about it.
Had Jinx Bixby on Friday night.
Literally, I was texting you, dude. I was like, dude, they're scoring like crazy right now. It was like 21-7 or something, and then Bigsby scored 2 touchdowns.
Doesn't
in like
matter.
30 minutes, dude.
Bixby is the best high school in the country.
Number
It
one.
doesn't matter.
Number one in the nation.
Number one.
I mean, over IMG Academy, over Bishop
Yeah.
Norman. I mean, we are the big dogs of the country right now.
That is 6A as well.
Big
6A
dogs.
football.
I mean,
That
now
is
the next step is to just really go and start playing these other teams to see
Right.
how they really
Go
are.
down to Texas and start playing. They used to go down and play teams from Texas. They haven't recently, but they need to.
I remember Union, I think, used to go play South Lake Carroll.
Oh,
I remember
really?
that. I know Jinx goes up to Arkansas, I believe. But yeah, I've never heard of Bigsby traveling out.
Yeah, Bixby's played some Texas teams.
Have they?
before, Yeah, because they had the coach on the Pat Jones show, and he said we might go play more Texas teams because they haven't recently, but they need to.
Yeah, they do. That's the next step for them.
Right.
I mean, they're good enough to where Oklahoma is basically, they're on their hands and feet when it comes to Bigsby. I mean, they know who the big dog is. They know
Oh,
who
definitely.
the master is. So yeah, I definitely love to see a Texas or
That's why he makes 6 figures as a football coach.
who's a science teacher making $125K.
He ain't teaching
Football
nothing.
on the side.
Football, he ain't doing nothing but football, I guarantee it.
He's definitely a history teacher, if anything. But yeah, if anyone deserves that kind of money,
World
I guess it'd be
history.
him.
World history or
history,
computer
dude.
teacher. Computer teacher,
Gotta be.
definitely.
My computer teacher, dude, it was right when those smartboards came out.
Yep.
And he'd grab about 2 of the red and blue markers or whatever. If he caught you on your phone in that class, he'd be up at his desk at the front. He would hurl those things at you, dude.
Nice.
Right in the top of the head, dude. Did that until he made one guy bleed, and he was like, "Oh, probably can't do that."
Can't do that no
Dude
more.
would smack him, dude. Throw him hard. And it was always at like a football or baseball player. He wouldn't just do it to a random kid. But,
Right.
dude, I got hit one time, just scraped me right here. Oh, it hurt so bad, dude. I was like, Mr. Gibson, what the hell was that, dude? But, all right, since we're on football, talk a little bit of college football. Well, like we talked about last week, Drew Aller is just not that guy in big games. He started out the game, I believe, 11 for 22.
Not very good.
85, 90 yards.
Yeah.
And then had one drive where he had I think he was 4 for 4 for about 80 yards.
And Oregon didn't really start off that hot. Both teams sort of got hot towards the end of the first half, and they really took off in the second half. I was in Kansas, so I was able to bet. So I bet I bet Oregon plus 3.5, and I took the over. Over was 53.5.
The over was cooked from the beginning of the second.
Over hit.
What was the final score of that game?
30-24.
Is that what the final score was?
That was the final
I thought
score.
It was like 17-13. I switched over
No.
to the Bama game and kind of gave up on Old
No,
Penn State.
it went to
was
overtime.
30-24.
Went to overtime, 30-24.
It's right. It did go to OT.
Covered the
yes, I know what
spread.
I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Covered the spread too.
Covered
Which was
it.
huge.
Covered it.
Or covered the over. Hit the over. The over was 53.5. Halftime, I was like, it's cooked, it's cooked, it's cooked. It hit.
It looked good.
It hit.
Yeah, big second half for the boys. Why can't I find it? Where is it?
ESPN app. Real weird right now.
Dude, I don't even see it at all.
LSU got upset by Ole Miss
yeah,
too.
For some reason it has them at the top right there. Yeah, 30-20. 2 overtimes. 2 overtimes.
Yes.
It was a good game, man. And Alabama-Georgia was a good game, too. I mean, that one could have went back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kirby Smart didn't kick a field goal to tie it up. I think he just got caught in the sauce because DeBoer
Wanted
went
to
for
win
it. Yeah, he went for it on the other side. But, I mean, DeBoer was going for it because if they score, they can get the game, put the game out of reach.
Right.
And it was like 4th and 5, so it wasn't an easy 4th and goal. You know, I just couldn't believe Kirby Smart went for that on 4th down. I mean, this field goal just seemed like such the obvious answer.
Maybe didn't think his team could win it
Kirby
every time.
Smart's
or
always
anything.
seemed a little greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably didn't, man. He probably didn't think the way they've been playing. I mean, Alabama, they kind of took it back to their roots, man. Defense
They look
first and
good.
run the ball.
They
But yeah,
look
Ty
real good.
Simpson, he's grown every week.
Right.
But
I heard Paul Feinbaugh talking about it on the way over here.
dude,
He was
did you
talking
hear
about
Paul
it.
Feinbaum singing about running for Senate?
Yeah, in Alabama.
In Alabama. What is up with Alabama, man? I mean, who is there? The old Alabama coach, I think, is a senator right now.
Really?
Tommy Tuberville. He
Huh.
is a senator. I mean,
Nice.
yeah. Then I just heard another guy was thinking about running for senator
No
too.
joke. That's nuts.
Crazy.
I don't see that happening
No.
with Paul Feinbaugh. I think he sticks
I don't
with
know,
football.
dude. Tommy Tuberville doesn't seem even close to Paul Feinbaum levels. I mean, I bet.
Paul Feinbaugh's pretty big,
Big
dog.
time, dude. I mean, we hear him on
He's
the radio
national
here.
now,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, yeah,
right.
dude.
Nationally,
He's
he's
from
on
everywhere.
ESPN every day, talking to Stephen A. Doing the Paul Feinbaugh show.
I hate his little intro though. That's singer,
Call Paul.
I would never call that dude. All you hear is, hillbilly Harry fucking calling in.
They're all like Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas.
Oh yeah, prime.
The deep
time.
South,
Georgia,
love it.
Alabama, all the other ones. I don't hear many Tennessees, but I bet they're in there.
They're in there.
I bet they're in there.
Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt about it, but-
Wake Forest barely almost beat Georgia Tech too. There was almost some upsets this weekend. USC got beat by Illinois. I almost bet USC this weekend, and I was like, I don't know. Illinois at home just seemed a little weird. Illinois was getting points, so kind of a stay away game. Notre Dame beat Arkansas so bad that
I knew
Arkansas fired their coach.
Man, I figured that would be a little closer, but Notre Dame just put it on him.
Put it
I
on
think
him.
Jeremiah Love had about 5 touchdowns.
But-
I think it was 4, 2 rushing, 2 passing.
I think I said it last week or the week
Receiving.
before. Notre Dame has to start blowing teams out if they want to have a chance of making the college
Well, it's a
football
good
playoffs.
start. Doing SEC at home at their place is
Yeah.
a damn good start. Ole Miss beat LSU. That was a decent game. Garrett Musmeyer looks terrible. He's like, him and Cade Klubnik were the 2 most talked about quarterbacks coming into this season, about how they're the most developed. They've been here long enough. I mean, they should be one bang for bang each week. But I mean, they look the worst. I mean, I just read a thing today about I don't know why it was top 68, but it was top 68 quarterbacks in Division One. I'm pretty sure Klubnik was around the 40s, and Nussmeier was in like the early 30s.
Wow.
You want to know who number 1 was?
Who?
Jordan Maeva at USC.
Really?
I remember, which makes sense. Lincoln
He's
Riley.
came a long way. Lincoln Riley's good with the quarterbacks. I will say
I
that.
mean, Lincoln Riley has 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. 6, really, because, well, no, Dylan Gabriel never.
10% or what was it? 10% or something like that of NFL starting quarterbacks are former OU guys.
It's crazy. I mean, I think the list was
We
a little
are
bit jank.
QBU.
I don't know about that. I think
For
Lincoln Riley's
sure.
QB.
Oklahoma. And Mateer's about to come out, and he's going to go in the draft. He's going to go.
Is he though, dude? I'm still a little shaky. I mean, after a hand injury like that, will he be able to just come back and just not miss a beat?
For sure. I watched him throw the ball already, and it is perfect. Like nothing missed. They're building a
I don't
statue.
know.
The statue's getting built currently of the doctor who did the hand surgery in Norman. Right next to Kyler Murray's statue is going to be. And John Mateer's statue is going to be right there too, because guess what? He's going to win the Heisman this year, folks.
No,
It's
he's
gonna-
not.
okay.
No, he is not.
He's going to miss Kent State game, come back, destroy
He's
Texas,
not playing.
and solidify his right as Heisman Trophy winner.
No.
He is going to play against Texas and obliterate. He's going to slice and dice that.
So you tell me there's a surgery in this world that isn't, I guess, a knee replacement, because I guess you can walk on that thing about 4 hours later. But you could have an open hand surgery where they have to go in and fix a tendon or something. He's back 2 weeks later on the throwing hand.
If the cut is but an inch, it's possible.
Oh, dude, you were just reaching. And I know it's hard for you, dude. You had a lot of hope for this season, and it's looking like it's going down the
He's
drain.
going to play. I'm going to come in.
If I was you, I'd be
The
praying
week
Mike
before.
Hawkins plays decent. I mean, figures it out during Kent State, because you know Michael Hawkins is probably going to be a quarterback next
He's
year.
not playing Texas.
He is going to play against
He's not
Texas.
playing against Texas.
I don't know where you saw John Mateer throwing, but that was AI.
Oh,
That
no.
was AI, dude.
It was
That was
the
not
real
real.
deal.
That
He
was not
was in
real.
pads and ready to go.
That was like Nick Saban.
Making throws.
No way, dude. If he does, I mean, that dude's a tough SOB.
He's the toughest quarterback in college football right now. He broke his hand in the first quarter and continued to make plays and went 11 for 11 to win the game.
The toughest quarterback, which I get what you're saying, he's definitely top 5, even being out this week and probably next week. He's definitely top 5, but the toughest quarterback in college football is the Vanderbilt quarterback, Diego Pavia. Dude's an SEC, basically a genius school, where they go there to become doctors, and they're undefeated right now in the SEC. Looking like a playoff team down there. I mean, he has a tough part of the schedule. I think they go where they go Bama this week.
They'll lose to Bama.
I think Ole Miss, LSU, and then Missouri. So it's going to be real tough for the man. But Diego Pavia has a 75+ completion percentage right now, and he's looking like a dog. Because they have him running like a Dak Prescott, Mississippi State offense, my friend. I mean, dude's just looking like an absolute hammer. Hammering nails down.
I think Alabama destroys them this weekend. I think they.
I hope not, dude. I hope.
They go
Even
get
though
it back
remember
from
last year they were talking so much shit. Vanderbilt. They were like, they don't know
After
what's
they
coming.
won?
Yeah, they were talking. So, did they win last year against Bama?
They beat Bama last year.
What was the year where they were just talking mad and then just got? Well, I guess it was 2 years ago.
I think 2 years ago. Probably whenever Saban was there on his last year and obliterated.
Probably.
Yes, because they tore down the field goal posts and
I bet
threw
that
them in the
Vanderbilt
river
game.
at Vanderbilt.
2:30, Vandy, Alabama, 16-10. Then Texas, Florida, that'll be the worst game of the week. So don't even look forward to that one. It'll be 14-7 going into the fourth.
Yeah, Texas could lose this one if they're not careful.
I don't know. Their defense will
Their
probably
defense
save
is
them.
the
But
only- their
I
defense is
won't
gonna
watch
win
that
some
one.
games,
That's
for
I
sure.
will not watch that one. But just real quick, back to that quarterback list. Guess where they had Zane Flores?
Where?
68, baby! Last one of the bunch, dude. I said, who made this list? He obviously has no idea what he's talking about, dude. Obviously no idea what he's talking about. Even
He
though
shouldn't even be on the list.
the boys did look a little bit, they had a little more pep in their step, which I thought was stupid.
They scored more points this week than I think they have or last week.
They
than
did.
all year.
They did. Not all year, because we scored 27 in the first game. But it was, I didn't like how hyped up we looked after Mike Gundy just left. I mean,
good
how could they do
old,
that? I guess trick plays will do that for you, but come on now. Come on now, folks.
Mid coaches who don't care about the fans and stuff after he leaves, the players get pumped up.
Mike Gundy definitely cared, dude. You sound like Jim Traber right
Didn't
now.
care
Shut
about
your
the
mouth.
fans.
Shut your mouth, dude. That is.
They should have fired him after the comments about the fans last year.
Should have fired him.
Should've
That's definitely
fired
not
him.
what he meant, dude. That's definitely not what he meant to say with that. I mean, it can be worded like that, I guess, but that's not what he meant, dude. At all.
Not
At
good.
all, dude. But he's gone. Doesn't matter anymore. He'll be UCLA coach by the end of next season, or by the beginning of next season.
Northeastern Oklahoma A&M is going to have some great recruits coming from him. They'll have
OSU
they'll have
dude.
Kel Gundy and Mike Gundy. They'll have two Mike.
That's what I was thinking too. I mean, if Mike Gundy does do it, Kale's gonna be right there beside him. Dude, UCLA Bruins just running the show, dude.
They're not going
Getting
to
some
go to
Hawaiian
LA.
kid. Getting some Hawaiian kid to run the show.
Mike Gundy is not going to LA.
I don't know. He's been Okie for a long time. I be wanting to see some water. I be wanting to see some ocean water. That's just me though.
He's got Keystone Lake right up the road from
Yeah.
Stillwater.
I'm sure he has a house at Grand. I'm sure he has a house at
He
Grand.
definitely does. He
No
comes
doubt
in.
about
Him and
it.
his brother come in the tag office.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet
Oh,
their
yeah.
boat's so nice, dude. I bet that boat is sick, dude.
Definitely.
And I'm just looking here, a bunch of dog water games. Not a bunch of good games. Clemson, North Carolina,
No.
just because Bill Belichick against trashy Dabo Sweeney.
Who does
right now.
Michigan play this week?
Michigan plays Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah, that's Fox's big noon game of the week.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Well, what other game did they have to choose from?
Iowa State, Cincinnati, that would be a 30-27 ball game right there.
Iowa, Cincinnati.
Iowa State.
Iowa State, Cincinnati. Yeah, they're a Big Ten program, pretty much, or television
Who?
network, pretty much. Fox.
Oh, yeah.
They're
yeah,
strictly
yeah.
like pretty much
Mhm.
Big Ten.
And on paper, at the beginning of the season, I'm sure that did seem like it'd be a decent game. You know,
Right.
2 pound the rock football
Definitely.
teams, defense
But Michigan
first.
or Wisconsin's not.
Wisconsin's not very
No.
good. Not very good. Then yeah, Clemson, North Carolina, also Kansas State, Baylor will be probably pretty high scoring.
Yeah, very
I
well.
mean,
could
Sawyer
be.
Robinson's my favorite quarterback to watch. I mean, I don't get many chances to watch Baylor, but ever since that first week and this last week, I mean, dude is on pace. I read he's on pace for 4,400 yards and 45 touchdowns this season. I mean, dude can throw the rock
Was
if
in
he's protected.
right, and was in Avery Johnson's hometown this weekend, Mays, Kansas, and they have him everywhere. Mays, everywhere. Avery Johnson,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, dude. It's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
Nebraska, man. That's all they got. That's all they got.
definitely.
Let's see. Penn State, UCLA, that'll be garbage. That'll be garbage.
Penn State will just obliterate them. They'll cover the spread too. Coming
Virginia-
off that loss
Virginia,
like that, they
Louisville will be
come
pretty
out with
good.
That. Virginia and Louisville
Yep. USC dropout Miller Moss running the Cardinals program right now.
is
He's
Notre Dame playing
very
this
good.
weekend.
Yeah, I just watched on.
Look for them to have another blowout win this weekend.
Someone not very good. They're playing someone not very good.
Oh, little
Purdue.
side note: Yankees up currently against the Red Sox.
Damn it! Is it a home run?
4-3.
Is it a home run?
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, bases juiced right
Oh
now.
my gosh, dude. We pulled Bello way too early. We pulled him way too early. Should have let him go another inning and a
Wells
half.
singled right. Chisholm
Trash
Jr.
ass
scored.
Wells did it to us. Oh my gosh. Where can I find? Oh, Notre Dame, Boise State.
So look for them to just obliterate them. What is the spread?
20.5.
Yes, they will cover the spread.
Yeah. It would seem like it. It would definitely seem like it. Washington, Maryland has potential. That could be a decent game.
Look for Clemson to blow North Carolina out of the water this weekend, too. Look for Oklahoma State to cover the spread against Arizona State. Oklahoma State with the coaching change.
Arizona. I don't know if he covered that. I really don't know. Noah Fafita looks like a different man this year. Quarterback for Arizona.
Yeah.
He looks like a different man. I don't know. I think we were kind of just running off a high last week. I think it all comes crashing down. I would take whatever spread they give you against Oklahoma State, I would take that until further notice.
Last week they covered the spread.
Because Baylor's defense is terrible. I mean, Baylor's given up at least 30 points, I think, in almost every game.
We'll see how they do against them. If they cover the spread, they could be a little spread covering team. Gotta give the new OSU coach some love.
Yeah. Not me, man. Grisham, he can take his 9
Doesn't
games
like
and
him.
get out.
Doesn't
Get out.
like him.
He's already making calls.
Hire him right now.
No, dude. He's going to go be an
Offer him
OC
the
somewhere
job.
else. I bet he's at Kentucky after this year. That's my call, dude. I don't know why, but he feels like a Kentucky guy.
Kentucky guy.
He'll join on Mike Stoops' resume.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Mike Stoops at Kentucky? Yeah, I think
Yes.
I think it was.
I believe so. A while back, yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Correct.
A while back. You know, I never. Did he even coach anywhere after that, Mike Stoops? I don't think so.
Assistant coached everywhere, I believe, or coordinator,
Yeah.
did whatever. The Stoops thing, big in football, really.
Oh, for sure. Thanks to Bobby.
Thanks to Big Bob.
Is he still coaching UFL? Probably not.
I don't know if he is still. I think he's still coaching the UFL.
That's crazy. They must pay him a shit ton if he's still doing that.
6 figs.
Oh, for sure. But I don't think he'd do it for just $2 billion. I mean, Bobby could be a commentator and get more than that.
Yeah, the Arlington Raiders.
Still, they're the Arlington Raiders.
Arlington
Renegades. That's what I thought.
Yes.
What did I say? I kind of like the Raiders, but I didn't think that was it. I'm pretty sure Oakland or Las Vegas would flip out if they saw this.
Yep, still coaching, the present coach. Nice, that's awesome. Love it. Won the XFL championship in 2023.
Big dog. How many teams are in that league? About 12, I think.
I think maybe 12, maybe 10 or 10 maybe? I'm not sure exactly.
It's the XFL, you say.
No, it's the USFL.
USFL League.
8 teams.
8 teams, dang, that's what
Yeah.
I said. So they have to play every team twice, basically.
Or did they change it to the UFL?
Michigan Panthers, New Jersey Generals, Philadelphia Stars, Pittsburgh Maulers. That goes hard. Tampa Bay Bandits, like that. New Orleans Breakers, Houston Gamblers, love
The
that.
Gamblas.
And then the Birmingham Stallions.
Because the
Definitely got the
XFL,
better names in the NFL league, I'll tell you that.
the XFL merged with the UFL. So the XFL merged with the USFL to make the UFL.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. And that's the way it had to be
And
done.
there's 8 teams, yes.
Can't have 3 different leagues at that level
Right.
and expect one of them not to die.
Yeah.
So I think that was the best move on their part. But it's crazy they still only have 10 teams, or 8 teams.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I guess they had to cut a couple.
So
Daryl Johnston running the show. Been around since 21.
like it. I think the Rock's on that board because the Rock bought the XFL.
The Rock?
He merged it, yes.
I think I remember reading that.
Yeah,
actually.
he bought it with somebody else, and then they merged it after that. So
Now it is the United Football League, which goes hard. I mean, I love the names. Houston Gamblers, that goes so hard. Tampa Bay Bandits, that goes hard. Love it.
Dallas Renegade, pretty solid, not bad. Yeah,
The worst
could've
one I
been-
think was the New Orleans Breakers, even though it makes the most
Yeah.
sense. If you just saw the logo, it does make a little bit of sense. But all right, I guess since we're on the professional football side of things, we'll move on to the NFL, my friend. 10-6 last week for your boy. Gets me back to even 32-32. 9-7.
9-7.
9-7 for Lake. He's 29-35. Still trying to chip away at that lead.
3-1 now,
Yeah.
but it's all right. We can make our way back. We are also going to do our top 5s NFL teams. We will do that after or should we do that before the pick?
I say we do it before.
Let's do it right now.
Just so it makes it interesting if we do an upset on the pick 'em.
This will be our top 5 teams, and we will start. This is to win. This is just best top 5 teams right now. Who we think could win the Super Bowl and is more likely to win the Super Bowl.
I feel like we'll both put the same for this number 1, but I'm just going to get started because there's no other explanation. Eagles. first spot. I mean,
Yeah.
undefeated, beat the Buccaneers. I mean, they basically, it was almost like every other week for Tampa Bay. They tried to make a comeback late, just couldn't pull it off. But the Eagles looked pretty dominant in that thing, basically from start to finish.
Yep, they looked good.
A little bit of scare though. I saw Saquon get rolled up on. I was
Right.
like, uh-oh. He snapped an ankle.
And they don't do anything well right now. They're very mediocre at everything they do, but they are winning games. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Eagles #1. #2, I think they're the second best team in football.
Have to agree. We're gonna do the same
The
thing.
Bills, they are very good. Josh Allen playing like a madman. James Cook, probably the best running back in the NFL right now. On pace for 22 touchdowns.
Which, in my opinion, the Bills are so good, and they don't even have that much talent,
No.
ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it seems like Josh Allen,
Keon Coleman's
James
like
Cook,
a mid.
and then I was going to say Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox would be
Right.
his top receivers. And,
Yeah.
of course, Khalil Shakir shows up every other week. But, I mean, the talent level on that team is so shaky
Yep.
that they just seem to make it work. Josh Allen makes it work. So,
Yep.
for a team like that, the Bills are definitely one to be reckoned with. Even though you wouldn't on paper, you'd think, it's very mid, besides the front two guys with Allen and Cook. But
Yeah.
their defense is shaky too.
Defense is very
I
shaky.
couldn't name you one defensive player on that team.
Joey Bosa is the only one.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
That's right. Old Bosa brother.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess that is a good one to have.
Very good.
I mean,
And they brought him in the offseason to help out, and he has helped out and had some good plays.
Mm-hmm. All right. There's #2. Guess we'll flip back to me.
I think there's really only one #3. I don't know. #3 and #4, they're kind of tough for me.
For me, just because I just talked about a team not having talent, this team has more talent than almost any other team. Plus, even on the sidelines with the coach, I'm gonna go Lions.
Yeah, I like that.
Jared Goff running the show, 2 running backs to choose from: Amani St. Brown, Jameson Williams, a one on a lot of teams.
Sam Laporta.
Sam
Don't get the
Laporta,
looks that they used to get because there's so other many guys to throw the ball to. It's just ridiculous.
and then a defense that can just bend and not break. I mean,
Pretty
they
good
get a little
defense.
shaky, but definitely a solid team on that side of the ball.
Yep. I am going with the quarterback for the Lions former team. I'm going with the Rams as my 3rd best team. They are just all around there. They have a good defense, young defense. Their defense is young and cheap right now. They're not paying any players. I think that they are going to have to get a quarterback here this draft because Matthew Stafford probably has 2 more years left, I believe, and then he'll be out. But they have the best wide receiver in the league right now, probably. In Puka Nacua, he's playing better than any of them because he has his quarterback. And Devontae Adams is a solid 2. Kyron Williams hasn't been doing that much this year.
Perfect 1-2
I'm
combination.
glad I didn't draft it, definitely.
Adams on the outside consistently and Puka
Yeah.
out in the slot. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Couldn't ask for
I read
anything better
something.
than Matthew Stafford slinging the ball too.
I read something, I don't know if you read this on ESPN, but I think his name's Jimmy Fowler and Dan Graziano. They always do like a Wednesday kind of talk thing where they kind of answer each other on a blog, paragraph for paragraph. And they talked like, is Anthony Richardson going to stay in Indianapolis, or will a team like the Lions, who basically only have maybe a year or
The
two,
Rams, you mean?
or Rams, yeah, or will a team like the Rams, who we all know Matty Ice only has about 1 or 2 more good years in him.
I
would suspect he goes this year, maybe next year, and retires because he's getting real old.
I wouldn't go get Anthony Richardson just because Shane Steichen has him. Shane Steichen's a good offensive-minded coach and is not doing anything. Can't fix him.
So why wouldn't you? Just because Shane Steichen was? What do you mean by that?
I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good of a player. He wasn't accurate in college. You can't really teach accuracy.
I don't know. I feel like Sean McVay is just such a creative mind that he might be able to do something.
I don't know.
But-
He
And he would learn from Matt Stafford. I mean, he'd be learning from one of the best. Who has he learned from? Joe Flacco, who was good, but we've also heard Joe Flacco say it's not my job to teach.
Right, but Matthew Stafford's going to say the same thing.
No, he is not, dude. He's almost 40
years.
years old. This is when Joe Flacco said that, he was still like 33, 34.
Here recently? I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, that was what, 5 years ago when Lamar Jackson showed up? Because Joe Flacco came out and said that I'm not a teacher, but Matt Stafford is in the late part of his career.
I don't think that if once he got 1 year, then after that he's got this year,
I would
next year,
bet
on his
this year and
contract.
next year, and then he's done.
Then he's got 1 year to teach him, and I mean, he's not going to teach him that much in a year. I don't even know if he will. It's up to the coaching staff to do that, pretty much.
But
I
it's
don't
not
think
like
that-
every time teach him, but just show him little things.
Right,
you know,
and you think that would happen, but I just don't think he's that good of a quarterback.
Not right now, he's not.
He wasn't any good in college.
That's why he be a backup. And then, I mean, just like with Mariota, not this week, but the week before, I mean, dude was a solid backup just because he has that ability to run and throw on the occasion.
He needs to think about just being a wide receiver.
Are you putting him in Terrell Pryor status?
Exactly. Why
Oh,
not?
my
He's
goodness.
big, he's huge, he's fast. Justin Fields, same thing. If the quarterback doesn't work out, just go be a wide receiver.
I think it would be a good. I think it's a long shot, of course, but I think it's something that they could consider unless they're looking for the draft.
Yeah.
I don't know how their draft picks are set up.
They're going to have 2 first-rounders this year.
2 first-rounders, so they
Yeah.
might go snag one this year.
Right.
I know I would because who knows how much time we have with Matty Ice. He had back problems before the season even started.
Yep.
So who knows if that gets worse. But yeah, definitely like the Rams. Going to have to agree with you on that one. They're my 4. Matty Ice is playing retro style right now. It just seemed like he hasn't missed a beat. And Kyron Williams,
Yeah.
Adams, Nakua, solid.
My number 4, the Chiefs.
Terrible.
They are coming back. Xavier Worthy opened it up. Xavier Worthy coming back was huge for them. He opened it up on the bottom. They were throwing it over the top. They just scored a lot of points. I think they're going to score a lot of points against Jacksonville this weekend as well. And they get Rashid Rice back in 2 weeks.
Hopefully that does open them up because, yeah, they look like a different team.
Yeah.
Those first 3 weeks. I mean,
They looked
a
like-
completely different team.
That's the most points the Chiefs have scored
I
in a
think
while.
as
That's
of
the
right
best
now,
Patrick
they're on my like 6, 7, 8 mark.
honorable mentions.
For me,
yeah.
they're right there, just not in that top 5. I think if we're talking right now, though, it's going to go a little different. But the Chiefs, Chris Jones still around, still have a decent defense.
Yep.
I think they're on the come up for sure. But all right, since that's your 4, I'll give you my 5. Just talking, we're going to go Colts.
No way. That was my 5-2. Colts all day.
As of right now, Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, and the Colts are nice. Jonathan Taylor looking like he could run through a brick
They're
wall.
good. I
Michael
told ya.
Pittman, good number 1.
I told you. I said he's going to be the starting quarterback. They're
That's
not
just
good.
because you're a Giant fanatic, dude. I mean, anyone
Yeah,
outside
I
of
was-
New York or a Giants fan would say Daniel Jones is trash. But these first 4 games, he has not been trash. And I don't know if that's a coaching deal, a system deal, or what. But this is not the same Danny Dimes that was in
Definitely
New
a
York.
coaching deal. Definitely a
I would
Shane
think so.
Steichen.
I would think so.
Because he turned Jalen Hurts around. Boom.
Flip it a switch.
Flip like that, and it's a big deal. Good running back. Quarterback's playing good. A wide receiver that I like in Michael Pittman.
Your favorite, Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren, right. Jonathan Taylor, good offensive line. Pretty good defense. They had the tackle leader last year in Franklin. So yeah, the Colts they almost beat the Rams this weekend.
Mhm.
So yeah, Colts, I like them.
I like him a lot.
I like them.
Hopefully they can build on it. Hopefully no one gets injured.
Definitely.
But yeah, they're looking like they're going to be a playoff team for sure. There you go. There's our 5, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's pretty standard for what most people would put. I mean, 4 and 5.
Oh, nobody has Colts in the top 5. I guarantee it.
Really?
Nobody has Colts in the top 5. I bet.
They're 3 and 1. How could they not be? Who would be
I
above
just-
them? Who would you put in there above them? I guess I could put the Chiefs,
So people would probably
the
put
Lions, I guess.
They would probably put Tampa Bay above them, Seattle above
How do
them.
you put Tampa Bay in there though? When they all 4
Tampa
of their
Bay's
games,
good?
dude. But all 4 of their games, they've had to have a last-second save.
Because I mean,
The first 3 games they won.
on 1%.
Last
Guess
week I
what?
said it.
So have the Eagles. The Eagles have 4 one-score games too.
But they had a solid schedule. I mean, they were playing tough teams.
I mean,
Tampa Bay did that against the Saints.
they didn't play the Saints yet. They played the Falcons week 1 and did
Or
that.
Falcons, yeah.
But divisional, that's a little tough. The Bucks lost Mike Evans and 2 of their offensive linemen, so
Yeah, it looks
that's
like
why
Bucky
people
Irving.
would put them up there. I believe they might put the Chargers up
I
there,
was
but
gonna
the
say the
Chargers,
Chargers more than
just
anybody.
lost both offensive tackles, so they're going to be
Did they
hurt.
really?
So they're done for pretty much. Some people might put Baltimore still up there just because of what their potential
They're
could
missing
be.
so many guys right now. Cannot
Right.
fathom putting them. I mean, they're missing so many. Ronnie Stanley, Roquan Smith, Lamar Jackson. I mean, so many dudes.
Some people might put Denver
Busted
up there because Denver's fine.
I thought about Denver in my mind. I was like, do I go with Denver? But they haven't shown me enough. Bo Nix hasn't. I haven't seen him take that step.
I'll
Nothing-
wait till we get to the pick'em because I think they're going to be good this week.
Think they take a step this week? All right. Well, I guess let's get to the pick'em. Top 5 right here. Ooh, let me do the flashlight.
Thursday night football, big game tomorrow, divisional matchup. San Francisco is traveling just south in California to go take on the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. San Francisco is missing Brock Purdy, George Kittle,
Ricky Purcell.
Ricky
I
Purcell,
think Jennings is out.
Juwan Jennings is out. Pretty much everybody on the offense except Christian McCaffrey. Rams are giving San Francisco 49ers 7.5 points. Give me the Rams all day.
Got to go with the Rams. After what I saw from Matty Ice last week, we're going to just ride the flow, see if he can do it again. I see this being 27-17, something in that range.
Yep.
I think Christian McCaffrey has a decent day, but just not enough weapons there for Purdy when he comes back. And who knows, it might be Mac Jones. I mean, Purdy is still kind of struggling with turf toe, which is the new biggest injury in the game.
Terrible. He's going to be out for 3 more weeks then.
Purdy is?
If he's got turf toe.
I mean, he's dealing with turf toe. That's the whole
If he's
thing.
got turf toe, he's done. He's chalked for a few games because that's Joe Burrow's thing.
And it says he's out. He's out. He's
He's
not
not
playing.
playing.
Toe.
Correct.
Mac Jones run the show.
So
he'll go.
Rams are going to win that easy. Minnesota. This is the London game, so we have a very early.
This is the first time in history a team has been back-to-back in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I just read. Like they did. They
2
never
years
left.
ago.
Wasn't it the Jaguars?
Jaguars
I thought
did.
the same thing.
Jaguars
That's what
did
they
2
said
years
on
ago.
That's what they said on the animal, but I was like,
The
really?
animal doesn't know.
The animals
The animals are
lying in your
lying.
face, people.
Straight off the bench knows.
I didn't know for a second.
Straight off the
now
bench
we know.
knows.
Now we know.
Off the dome because I watch all the morning games. Gotta have a coffee. Coffee in football, you can't beat it.
It's
really.
not by choice. It's because Big Mav. It's like, get your ass up, Daddy-O. Get your ass up. Feed me some food.
So we'll get to listen to a game while we golf on Sunday.
Excited.
So, Minnesota. Cleveland is the home team in London. Minnesota is giving the Browns 3.5 points.
That hook is the big thing about this game. If it was 3 or 2.5, we'd be going with the Vikings. But I'm going to take the Browns just because they have the number 1 defense in the league. Dylan Gabriel, I think, is going to get a little bit of help from the running game. Quinshawn Jenkins has had 15-plus fantasy points the past 2 weeks. He's looking like a guy they can rely on. Receivers are very, very shaky. Jerry Jeudy doesn't seem like he can do all that much. But I think that the defense holds it down for him, keeps this within a field goal. So I'm going to take the Browns.
I'm rocking with Minnesota. I think they are going to blitz hard.
Oh, that's the only thing. Brian Flores
They're
was
going to
back in,
blitz
man.
Gabriel all day, and it's going to mess him up. So I'm rocking with Minnesota. I think they're going to have a lot of short field position. I like a lot of Jordan Mason this weekend. So we'll see.
Jordan Mason against Cleveland's defense.
Oh,
you think that's going to be an outlier this
They're
week?
going to have
No way.
They're going to have some short field yardage.
If anything, that's going to be what can happen because the Vikings are missing both of their guards this week.
They're going to
And
have.
I think they're missing a
I
tackle
think they're
as
going to
well.
have short field position, so it's going to help out. I think they're going to get.
I think it's going to be a lot of the punter showing up. I think we're going to be
Definitely
seeing
for-
fly
I think
across the
for-
back and forth.
I think for the Browns for sure. I think they're going to three out Gabriel.
Poor
a
London
lot.
people, they're getting a shitty one. They're getting a
Definitely.
shitty one, dude. But yeah, I like it. There we go. First split of the day.
Next big game, Miami at Carolina. The Dolphins losing Tyreek Hill. Still favorites
Oh
in
my
this game.
God. That was
Brutal.
gruesome.
Brutal.
Gruesome.
His leg was turned 180 degrees. It was not good. Miami is giving Carolina 1.5 points. Carolina is at home.
This one's interesting. This one is interesting. I feel like you got to go with the Dolphins just because they were kind of showing out last week. The defense was improved. And yes, they literally focused their whole offense around Tyreek Hill. But good thing they got a guy like Jaden Waddle as the number 2. He
Right.
could be a 1 on a lot
And
of teams.
Malik Washington isn't bad either.
Malik Washington's not bad either. They got a good, nice little 1-2 punch with the cane and
Darren
Ollie
Waller.
Darren Waller showed up last week. Did he not play the first 3 weeks?
No.
Okay, because I looked at his fantasy thing and I was like, is he literally not getting a single target?
He didn't
in those
play.
first
He
3
didn't
games?
play at all.
Okay, that explains a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. Just feel like they got a little bit more to give.
Yeah, I'm
than
rocking
those
with the
two.
Dolphins as well. Easy pick, I think. I just no faith in Carolina. I think they're just a few more pieces away. Next game, Houston at Baltimore. Baltimore is missing almost their whole defense. You might as well just go pick people out of the stands to go play defense. Houston is giving them 1.5 points. Lamar Jackson might not play.
What's the spread?
1.5.
For
Houston.
Houston?
Houston is giving Baltimore 1.5 points at Baltimore.
If Lamar Jackson does play, 27-24 Ravens. If Lamar Jackson doesn't play, 24-13 Texans. So I'm gonna go with he doesn't play just from all the talk. Give me the Texans -1.5. CJ Stroud finally put together a couple good drives last week. I guess this guy Woody Marks is a new guy on the
They
block.
say that he's like supposed to be good. But
10 rush, 60 yards, and a touchdown last week, so something to build off of. I feel bad for Nick Chubb because I love me a little bit of Nick Chubb.
yeah,
But seems like he's kind of getting rolled over right now, so see how that works out for him.
I'm going to take Baltimore in the points. I like them at home after getting embarrassed like
Trust
that.
in Cooper Rush.
I'm going to trust Cooper Rush.
Bold strat.
I'm going to trust
Bold strat.
Cooper Rush. So
Yeah. Next game, Denver at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is giving Denver 3.5 points.
in Philly, Denver coming off a short week. Philly doesn't look like they're just there offensively. Something looks
2.5?
missing. 3.5.
I like that spread a lot. I'm going to rock with Denver.
Goes with the Broncos, and I'm just going to make a principle play here. I mean, the Eagles have not lost yet. I don't think Bo Nix is going to be able to handle the Eagles in Philadelphia, so I think I'm going to have to take the Eagles. Jalen Hurts, it won't be pretty, but I think they do win this one 24-17, something around that.
Very weird game.
Very weird.
Next game, very weird as well. New York at New Orleans. New Orleans is giving the Giants 1.5 points. This might be the only time the Saints are favored all year.
Give me the points and give me the Giants.
If Malik Neighbors was still in, I'd say guaranteed.
Darius Slayton, bro.
If I hear that name one more time, dude.
Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton this, Darius Slayton that.
Cam
just don't know.
Scatterboo.
I know, yeah, dude. He's the talk of the town right now. I mean,
He's
everyone was
a
they
top
had him.
10 running back statistically right now.
I mean, he looks good.
Pro Football
for
Focus
sure.
rated him
Looks
top
really
10.
good. I just, in New Orleans, Jackson Dart, I think he was kind of running off a high last week. I think he kind of comes back down to earth and looks like a rookie this week. And the Saints, they just have a little more chemistry involved. They still have Alvin Kamara who can poke up. Chris Olave is a receiver who will get you 80, 75 yards a week. I mean, I know in fantasy he hasn't gotten under 11 points once. I mean, he's a decent guy. I think the Saints are going to take this one.
God, yeah, give him the Saints. Give him the
17-13,
Saints.
it'll be ugly. Not a game I'm going to watch, but give me New Orleans.
17-13, you think they're going to beat them by 4 points? No
Yeah.
shot. Giants all day. 28-10. 28-10.
Whoops him. Smacks him up and down the
Smacks
field.
him. Smacks him in the mouth.
Has Brian Dabble ever done that in New York, though? No. Not
Smacked,
once. Smacked a team up? No.
For sure. I feel like we definitely smacked
I'm
some
sure you
teams
have
up.
once, but I'm sure it was 3 years ago.
Probably.
My goodness.
Dallas taking on the New York Jets. Dallas is giving the Jets 2.5 points.
You just don't know what Justin Fields you're going to get.
No,
week to week. You just
realistically,
don't know
no.
what you're going to get. Brees Hall, I mean, I love him as a running back. I think he could be good for a lot of teams, but sadly he's in New York, so he can't carry the offense like, say, Jonathan Taylor might be able to in Indianapolis. I just feel like the Cowboys have more to offer. I mean, you kind of got to look at both units, offense, defense, on both teams. And I feel like the best unit in this game is the Dallas Cowboys offense.
I agree.
So I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the Cowboys too.
Dak Prescott's look pretty good.
This has been his best year he's had, I
looks
think, 2
all right.
or 3 years.
I mean, he's kind of being forced to because he knows
Right.
his defense is going to give up a touchdown damn near every time.
Every
but
time.
I'm liking what I'm seeing. And who knows, Javonte Williams having kind of an upstart year.
Yeah,
I really
coming
hope.
around. And he wasn't bad in Denver. I think people
No.
wrote him off because was on the Russell Wilson Denver, and they really didn't use him that much.
No.
Because
Who were they
he's a
mixing
little
up? Melvin
shaky.
Gordon, I think they were mixing him in with. At least for 1
I
year.
think so. Yes,
Mhm.
correct, with Russ, because there's the meme of Melvin Gordon just looking at Russ.
I remember exactly what you're talking about. They just mean mug
Right,
him hard,
yeah.
dude. Oh yeah, Cowboys minus 2.5.
Yep.
What a spread! Dude.
2.5. Yeah, love
my
it.
God.
Next game,
Vegas is taking on the Colts in Indianapolis. The Colts are giving Vegas 6.5 points. Colts coming off a tough loss against the Rams. I like the Colts a lot. I'm rocking with the Colts, giving points.
This one's tough. I know Geno Smith had 3 interceptions last week, but he's the kind of
He's
quarterback.
had 7 interceptions all season.
Looked tough in a couple games. Looked real rough. I mean, just doesn't seem like he's reading the field at all. But I think he's an experienced guy, so I want to take the Raiders. But principal play, just like the Eagles, the Colts have looked nice. We're going to ride with them until they tell us otherwise. And right now, it looks like no one can stop that run game.
I agree. Yeah, rocking with the same on that one.
Next game's sort of weird. I'm surprised the spread's as high as it is. Tennessee at Arizona. Arizona is laying 7.5 points to Tennessee. Tennessee, they're looking for their first win. I don't know if they get the first win, but they definitely cover the spread. Give me Tennessee.
What? Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh
Give
my
me Tennessee.
gosh, dude. I mean, Callahan is already on the hot seat, dude. I mean, he was the talk of the town when they hired him, but he looks like he just has no situational awareness at all. He's had game management mishaps already. I mean, Cam Ward looks like he's regressing right now. I mean, he looks nothing like Miami Cam Ward that we've seen. Of course, he doesn't have that much help.
No help
But
at
he
all.
should still be doing a little bit. I mean, I think last week he only had like 130 yards. It was like 14 for 32 or something. So I don't know. I think you got to go Cardinals here.
But they played Houston's defense, and Houston's defense is tough.
Even before that, I mean, didn't they put up a goose egg the week before? I guess they put up a goose egg last week, but
I don't know if they scored how many points they scored the week before.
But yeah, I'm rocking with Tennessee. I think the spread's just too high.
I'm going to take the Cardinals. At home, give me the Cardinals.
I got Cardinals winning, but Tennessee covering. Kyler Murray could ball out. Who, for all I know, I don't know.
It's going to be weird because the Cardinals really don't have a running back since they lost Benson too.
Emery Demercado, man.
Yep.
See if he can step up to the plate. I didn't even realize Benson was out.
Benson's
oh
on
my
IR.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Tampa Bay at Seattle. Seattle is giving Tampa Bay 3.5 points. Bucky Irving is now on the IR, I believe.
Fun fact
I don't
for
know
you.
if Mike Evans is playing.
Fun fact for you. The Buccaneers have not won in Seattle since 2009. I think that streak continues. Sam Darnold is still a good quarterback. And another funny thing, both quarterbacks, Baker and Sam Darnold, were both on the Panthers
At one time. Yes,
I mean,
former teammates.
What a screw up by Carolina, dude. And now they're both making up plus or 100 million plus. So I know Baker is kind of the talk of the town right now. The Bucs are 3-1. Sam Darnold, I think the Seahawks are 2-2 right now. I just feel like you got to take Seattle here. Legion of Boom kind of comes back a little bit.
I'm
Home
rocking.
field advantage, so I think I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm rocking with the Seahawks too. I'll lay the 3.5 to Tampa Bay. I think they're going to be missing Mike Evans, and I think they're just going to take some time to adjust after losing Bucky Irving.
Mhm.
I think it'll be. It
Thank
won't be a
God
blowout.
Sal
It won't be a
calls out.
blowout. I think it'll be like the Seattle Seahawks go and score like a last-minute touchdown to win the game. So, yeah, give me Seattle.
I think it'll be a touchdown difference for
Yeah.
sure. I think it would agree.
6-point difference or so. It's not going to be a blowout.
23-17,
Right.
something of that nature.
Next game, Washington at the Chargers. Chargers are laying 2.5 at home to Washington.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. So they have Thursday Night Football for the Rams in LA. Then they get the field ready for the Chargers.
Friday, Saturday, ready. Wow. Yeah, give me the Chargers minus 2.5.
I would love to take the Commanders here. I feel like the Chargers are kind of coming back down to earth after that hot start to the season, but in LA, I think Jay Daniels is still going to be a little rusty after coming back off an injury.
I don't even know if he's back this week, is he?
I've been seeing that he's going to be back this week. Been seeing he's going to be back, but I mean, he's still.
People look out, Krosky Merritt, whenever they're running, I think that because who was the
Dude's
running
a
back
bum.
last year?
Dude's a bum.
Brian Robinson Jr. was balling last year whenever Jay Daniels was going off. So look for him to make a big impact here if he returns. Yeah, I like the Chargers though a lot. Their defense is one of the best defenses in the league still.
Defense is solid.
Yeah.
I mean, they have receivers for days. I mean, Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnson. I mean, plenty of guys to
Yep.
throw the ball to. I mean, it seems like who's the running back I'm thinking of?
For the Chargers,
Yeah,
they have
Amari
Amari
Hampton.
Hampton.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't remember his first. I knew it was Hampton, but I was like, what was the first name?
Hampton Inn and Suites. Let's
Hampton
go.
and
No.
Sweets. Damn, that should have been my fantasy football name. But Chargers, yeah, give me the Chargers.
Yep, I'm
Give me
rocking with the
Bolts.
Chargers too. Very big spread on this game. Detroit traveling to Cincinnati, laying 10.5 points to Cincinnati. This is probably the mortal lock of the week. Give me the Lions all day.
I was about to say, no, but it doesn't matter if it was 13.5.
I'd give up 30.
Give me the
Yeah,
Lions.
give me the whole day.
Lions. I think Jared Goff bounces back this week. It's been basically dud, balls out, dud. I think he had another dud last
He had
week.
a good game last week.
I think he didn't do that well for my fantasy team. Let me check how many.
No,
fantasy
I don't
points
think he
did.
had.
I
No,
think
he did
the
not.
team
do
did good.
The
Jameer
team
Gibbs was
did
balling.
good. He
but
did not.
Jared Goff has been a little bit hit and miss so far, but this week I think he gets it back into stride.
But they played the
Chucks it
Browns
up to him
defense
on the
last
St.
week.
Brown a million times.
So
Yeah,
it's easy.
13 points last week, so
Yeah.
definitely a dud. But yeah, he bounces back this week.
Yeah.
Couple touchdown passes.
Perfect. New England traveling to Buffalo. Your Patriots taking on the Bills. Bills laying 7.5 to New England.
Principal play, Patriots plus 7.5. Whooped up on the Panthers last week. Really got into stride. Defense finally stepped up a little bit. Can we stop the Bills? Probably not, but I don't know. Drake May's looking like an NFL quarterback. Looking like he belongs. So if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot and fumble it 5 times a game, I think we keep this one close.
I'm going with the Bills. I think the Bills win a close game, but they cover the spread. I think they win by 10 points. I have the Bills winning 30-20 and taking this one home.
I can see that. I just don't see the Bills' defense isn't that dominant. I mean, they're not just going to punch us in the mouth.
It's not, and I think they go with touchdown. The Bills have a touchdown lead, and then they just take it and kick a field goal, and then the Patriots just have a way to win it, but they just can't walk it down.
I can see it. But I think Drake May's taking stride. This is a game he needs to win. Again, not maybe win, but keep it close.
Keep it close.
Let people know that he can play in this division and that he can compete. So principal play, Patriots plus 7.5.
Okay.
Pray God Ramondre doesn't fumble it 3 times.
Travion Henderson, I don't know why they're not playing him.
Oh, they're about to. I think they're just kind of
waiting. They might be waiting until the middle of the season, yeah. Last final game of the week. Kansas City and Jacksonville. Jacksonville is getting 3.5 points at home against the Chiefs.
Another fun fact for you. Jacksonville has not won a Monday Night Football road game since 1999. Been 26 years since they did that. So I know I've said a lot this episode. Principal play, Chiefs cover. I mean, Trevor Lawrence just, when it comes to these type of games, it doesn't seem like he has it.
Yeah, I have
hours.
I have the Chiefs as well. I think they're going to be very good offensively against them, and I think that they have the second best scoring in defense the past 2 weeks. So give me the Chiefs all day. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different teams we took. So could make some ground back on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna need this one.
I'm gonna
No,
need
9 and 7's one. You can live with that. You can live with that.
But not whenever you're going 10 and 6, can't live with that.
They're gonna keep the streak alive, man.
So we'll see. That's the picking, folks.
That's the pick 'em. Guess it's now time for a little bit of
garbage time.
Did you see Nafisa Collier, what she said about the WNBA commissioner?
No.
I read about this, but I guess she was basically saying that the commissioner told her that Caitlin Clark and the other players making all this money should be on their hands and knees thanking the WNBA.
Oh, gosh.
Like,
they should be on their hands and knees thanking Caitlin Clark.
Literally. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Definitely.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And you know how that goes. I think Nafisa Collier, who I guess there's another women's professional basketball league, and I guess she's part owner of that.
Really?
So I don't know. I guess they made $40 million last year, so they bring in a little bit of the
If
dough.
they're making profit,
Paige
the
Buchers
WNBA
is part of it. You know,
Really?
they have other players involved, but I think that's kind of she. And when I heard that, I said she must be one of the union reps as well. She must be one of those big dogs in the players' union. But no way the commissioner said that to her, right? No way. Why do you lie about that?
If that's true, that's so crazy.
It's crazy. It's
That's
crazy.
nuts.
Stephen A's already hammered her, saying,
Oh,
"Get her out.
I'm sure.
Get her out. She
Yeah.
should resign." You know,
Right.
and I'm like, does someone really say that to one of their star players in the league? I don't see it personally. You have to be really arrogant and naive.
If
to
I'm
think she's
Caitlin
not
Clark,
gonna come
I
out
would
and
be
just hammer
like,
you for that.
Bye, I'm going to go play in the Big Three for Ice Cube for $10 million. You know?
I didn't even know the Big Three was still around.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
see Ice Cube talking about it, but I've never seen it on TV once.
It's on like Fox
The
sometimes.
only thing I ever see is on Twitter, those guys getting into fights.
Yeah.
You know, getting right in each other's
The old
face.
guys.
Oh,
yeah,
those old heads.
Yeah.
Lance Stevenson.
Lance
against-
Stevenson.
Against
With
like Michael
Malik
Beasley.
Beasley, yeah.
Yes, dude, yes. But I wouldn't mind. If Caitlin Clark joined, shoot, I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
Pump a 3 in
Definitely.
Stevenson's face. That'd
Yeah.
be nice. That would be kind of nice, dude. But yeah, that was kind of the thing I saw. I was like, what the hell? Like, what is that? No way she said that, but you never know. WNBA into the finals
They're
right
crazy.
now, actually. So it's going to be the Phoenix Suns, I think.
Oh, the Phoenix Mercury.
Phoenix Mercury going up against the Las Vegas Aces.
Did the Aces close it out
They
against
did,
the
they
Fever?
did.
I was hoping the Fever are going to win it next year. Oh, wow. Cincinnati up 2-0 already on the Dodgers. Wow.
You're against the wall, man. You come to play when you're against the wall.
Yep. I think the
I mean, the Dodgers could easily put up 7 points or 7 runs at any time.
Oh,
at any
yeah.
time. I mean, their offense is stupid.
So good.
Shohei, 2 home runs
Yeah.
last night, 1 to start the game.
Greatest baseball player of all
The
time.
next one was about 450 feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd have to say the greatest.
Greatest
I'm honestly just ready for him to pitch in the playoffs. We've never seen
Yeah.
Shohei pitch in the playoffs. Regular season's one thing, but this is where you make the real name for yourself. When you come in and just go 7 scoreless, and I guess he's a little different because he hits, a home run, 2 home runs in a playoff game, so a little bit
Contributes.
different.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see him on the mound, see how he competes.
I do too.
Which the Yankees ended up beating us, by the way, 4-3. So Devastado.
Devastado.
Game 3, and Lucas Giolito, our man, is out, dude. Has elbow
Is it
in New York.
in New York that time too for all 3 games?
Yeah, they're always.
I think we got a chance.
Oh yeah, for sure. You just wish Giolito was going
Yeah.
because he did so good.
Yankees
for us.
can't win because their bullpen is not good.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
They showed up today, but
They can't win the whole thing.
no, I wouldn't think so. Right now, I'd have to say, I don't really know who would come from the American League side because both of the best 2 teams are going to meet in the pennant, the Brewers and the Dodgers.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both going
Padres look pretty spicy too.
Yeah, it was surprising to see them win. Their pitcher
Yeah.
they started had like a 6+ ERA through the month of September and August.
Did you
It was
see
rough.
that Big Cat, Barstool Big Cat hit the 50-50 drawing today at Cubs Stadium?
He hit it.
$54,000 is what it paid him.
Rich get richer.
Rich
You know
get
what they say.
richer.
Oh
The
my
grand total
God.
was like $100,000, and they, of course, 50-50 split it. Yeah.
That's insane. Of all the people, he must have bought a shit ton of tickets.
I think $2,000 worth of tickets.
Oh, well, no shit he won. I thought he bought like 10 or something. That'd be stupid if he bought 10.
And he said he
so-
probably broke even after all the tickets he's bought, going to games and everything like that.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, shoot, so
Right.
I think he was 52K up.
Right.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I bet. That's the smart way to do it. If you got it,
Go
Yeah,
spend
that's
$2,000
the
and try to win it. Yeah.
I remember at the Chiefs game. I think it was the Ravens Chiefs game a couple years ago. Or was that last year? I think that was last year,
Mhm.
opening day.
Correct. Opening
Dude,
day.
it was up to like 82K.
Gosh.
I mean, I just remember seeing on the board it was 75K, 75 plus. I know that.
Right.
Was like what a stupid
Oh my
win
gosh.
that
Yeah.
is. Probably shit faced off of White Claw, Black Cherries, about 4 of them. You know, they're
Right.
like the tall boys at the stadium, and you're just, oh my god, 80K out the door. It'd be insane.
Gosh.
It'd be
Write me
insane.
a check right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I guess we made a couple costly mistakes, but in the Red Sox game, so that's Devastado.
It's all right. We got.
Can you
got
believe the
the
NBA
format.
season starts in 3 weeks?
It's nuts.
3 weeks.
It's crazy. It's
I mean,
crazy.
It seems like it's just really getting into the
96
prime
days
time.
is how long it's been. 90, probably 100 days now since.
Oh, since we
Game
last
seven,
played?
since game
Oh my-
7.
Game 7. Oh my gosh, defending champs right here.
Yep.
Last year we only had about 7, 8 primetime games. We got about 22 this year. I mean,
Yep.
we're going to be on TV a lot, dude. The whole world going to be watching us. Watching Shay and J-Dub get after it.
When is opening?
November something.
No, it's October. Because the Thunder open up against Houston
Are you sure about that?
for sure because they play on Halloween.
Scores. Shoot, they play tomorrow in Dubai. I
Right.
don't think that's an actual game,
Tuesday is when it, or Tuesday, October 21st is whenever it kicks off officially.
but- Yep, Rockets, Thunder.
Rockets,
starting us
Thunder.
out hot,
That's whenever
man.
they.
Rockets just lost Fred VanVleet, so that could be huge.
Right. That's
Huge.
whenever they hang their banner.
Banner. That'd be a crazy game to go to. I
Yep.
know those tickets are 400
Oh,
400 plus.
you know they're expensive.
Loaded up.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, shoot. You know what we almost forgot to talk about? MMA.
Oh, Alex
Big
Pineda.
MMA this week.
Pineda.
Big. 2 championships on the line.
I got Pineda winning and Merab Dvalishvili retaining.
They only put Balashvili up against kickboxers. I mean, I'm ready for a wrestler guy to come in there and
He's
try
fought
to
other wrestlers.
I think he fought Diego Lopez.
And he fought Nurmagomedov, or Magomedov, I believe.
Ooh, Abu, what's his name? I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
Umar Nurmagomedov. Yeah.
that's true.
He
Yeah,
beat
that's
Henry.
a lie.
He beat Henry Cejudo too, and Peter Yan.
Washed.
Peter Yan should have got the call against Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah.
Should've been
ruined
the
his
champion.
career. Ruined his career.
Right.
Yeah,
So
those 2 big dogs went 1-2, but we also got Yuri Prohaska against Khalil Roundtree. That'll be a war. I mean, those 2 are going to be swinging for the fences. I guarantee you. my personal favorite in the MMA, Josh Emmett, going up against Yusuf Zalal as a plus 400 favorite. So you know Zalal's going to be grabbing ankles and twisting. I mean, you know Josh Emmett's going to have to wrestle out of it. And then your guy, Abus Magomedov, that's a different guy. He's facing Joe Pyfer. I mean, Joe Pyfer was the talk of the town last year. That should be good.
Pyfer.
Shabazian, solid. Patchy Mix, best name in the UFC, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Punahele Soriano, second though.
Not a bad
Second best
card. Not a
name.
bad card at
Oh,
all.
it should be good. We should be seeing a lot of knockouts. A lot of knockouts.
I'd love to see Pereira
Austin Vandenberg.
knockout Magomed.
Oh yeah, dude. Hopefully it's Pereira. Hopefully it's Prohaska, Bashili, and Pereira.
Yeah.
All back to back to back. Pereira plus 210 line on that. So everyone's thinking Ankalaev gets the dub, which he is very technical. Ankalaev knows how to fight for sure, especially in the octagon. Seems like he always keeps his space
Definitely.
well, doesn't get hurt a whole lot.
Gosh, Corey Sandhagen, I just don't think he's just gonna. I don't think he's gonna be able to touch.
Because if he does anything to Muram's just gonna grab him and take him down.
and
Pin
just
him.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Just hold him down there, wrestle him to get the points. I mean, it just isn't a good matchup. He's going to have to catch Valashvili, which Murav's the kind of guy where if he really feels confident, he will stick in there and stand up with him.
Definitely.
I mean, he won't just wrestle.
And I think he'll try to do that this fight.
I hope so, man. Those are the kind of fights I want to see.
Definitely.
For sure. But we're blessed with so many other fights. I wouldn't be too upset.
Yeah, Jiri Prochazka
Oh,
against
yeah.
Khalil Roundtree. That's a good one.
Even the early fights, Punahele Soriano, he bangs. Josh Emmett definitely bangs.
Yeah.
Joe Pyfer bangs. Chris Gutierrez, I've seen him bang.
Daniel Santos. That should be a good one
Oh,
against
yeah.
Zhu Sang Yao.
Where do you see that?
Featherweight
Where is that? I don't even see that one.
prelims.
There it is. It's Jusang Yu.
Zhu Sang Yu.
Undefeated Korean. He's absolutely cut.
Yeah.
I think he has the triad tattoo too, so that's cool. Or Yakuza, I think, actually. You know what I'm talking about? He's like scale dragon.
Oh, yeah. Very good. And he's on a very good fight win streak right now.
Oh, yeah.
Undefeated. Nice.
And after this, on October 11th, we get Charles Oliveira.
That's
This must
fight
be in
night.
Brazil. This must be in Brazil because
Yeah.
there's only Brazilians on this card. Literally every fight has Brazilians. That's
Yes.
definitely
In
going to be
Rio de Janeiro, Brazil
But
fight
dude,
night.
the last three fights are solid next week. But yeah, definitely going to be a good one this week. Definitely excited. We'll be watching. We'll not be paying for it, but we'll be watching. Let me tell you that right now.
Definitely.
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 Yeah.
TBI.
All right. You got anything else, brother?
I think that's about it. I don't.
Haven't heard much else.
No,
NBA starting
WWE's
up. NBA playoffs getting into full swing.
Right. Talked about golf. I don't know. We're ready to Apex right now.
The peak.
The peak
Peak
of sports right
baby.
now.
Ready for it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it. Episode 78 checked, done with. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for joining in. See you next week for episode 79, baby. Peace.
Peace.